I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jenny.
And we're the Shady Tree Stitchers. Together in person!
Yay! We're together in person because this weekend we are at the Daisy Chain Stitching Retreat in Colburn. Some people apparently have trouble saying Colburn. I wasn't actually meaning Lisa, but I know she does. But some of the stitchers here are not from New South Wales, so I'm not familiar with the area. But we are in the Hunter Valley.
Have a look at this beautiful location.
And we've had glorious weather all weekend.
Yes.
Today is a little bit colder, but it's still nice and sunny.
So we're at the vineyards in the Hunter Valley, and it is absolutely glorious. And yesterday we had a concert across the road to listen to. So thank you for that.
Very loud.
And you'll notice that I have an addition to myself. So thank you everyone for your patience and understanding while I've been off my foot, literally. I'm still off my foot. My surgery went well. It's all healing as expected. So I've got 4 more weeks, hopefully, of a boot. And then I should be continuing to, hopefully, solve this problem. Yay! Okay, so we've got lots of fun things to show you for this retreat special. We're going to be showing you some what the retreat's like here in Australia, what the Daisy Chain Stitchery Retreat is like. We're going to have some chats with a couple of people, and then at the end we're going to come back when we get home this afternoon with our regular floss tube and show you all our stitching.
And our stash from the retreat.
Oh my goodness, the stash. The stitchy kindness and the stash. Whoa. So Jenny's going to take you on a tour now and show you the retreat room. So enjoy. Okay guys, so here we are with Teresa, who is one of the organisers of this wonderful retreat, and from Daisy Chain Stitchery, because this is the Daisy Chain Retreat.
Yes.
And what's the name of your floss tube?
TLC Stitches.
TLC Stitches.
Yes.
She's had a name change, so we will put all this information below
Yeah, I
in
think
the
it's
box.
still under Teresa Craig at the moment.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, she's got a new one coming, she promises. But she's been a bit busy.
I do have a new one coming. I've just been a little bit busy.
Yes.
Very busy.
So, where are you from in
I'm
Australia?
from Cessnock in New South Wales in the Hunter Valley.
How many minutes away from here is that?
That is 10 minutes from here.
Yep. Okay, wonderful. And why did you come to the retreat?
Why did I come to the retreat? Because I did the retreat.
And why did you do the retreat?
Well, I'd wanted to do it for a really, really long time, for years and years and years, and I didn't really ever have the confidence. And then I was talking to Nikki Noodle, and I said, I'd really like to do that. And she said, I'll help you. And that's how it all started.
Awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
And what's been your favourite part of the retreat?
Watching the joy that I've put on people's faces. Absolutely. Yay. Hands down. Hands down. Oops. Oh, you've lost your name tag.
Sorry,
we'll get that at the
my
end.
magnet's just gone down my
Hey, you get a real video from us. You know that on Shady Tree Stitches.
Just don't lose it.
No. I know, just upset now.
Don't lose it.
No.
It's very important.
Yes.
We won't know your name if you lose it.
So, have you made any, obviously people are able to purchase from you. Have you made any purchases this weekend? What's your favourite purchase?
My favourite purchase would be... Can I get it?
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll just advertise a little bit more. Daisy Chain Stitchery, great place to get all your stitching needs.
Ooh.
Got this.
Ooh, tell
That's
us, what is
pretty.
Nicola from number 12 Stitch Cup. I got this, and it's all in there.
Oh, FFO.
And I don't know how to sew. So Nikki Noodle will be putting this together for me.
Oh, lovely.
Because she's good like that. But yeah, I really love that. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I want to stitch it. And it's Christmas.
Yeah.
I like Christmas.
Very cool.
I also bought Mojo Stitches chart, which I really love, which is over there with the birds on it. But I don't know where I've put it because I've got stuff everywhere.
She's also bought some Paddock Lange designed fabric, but she hasn't got that yet because it's
there's
safely put
stuff
away everywhere.
I'm sorry, I don't know where anything is.
That's all right.
It's been a crazy couple of days.
We are doing this impromptu, so
Yes.
Good.
So the last question we have for you is,
Yes.
are you crazy enough to do this again?
Yes.
Yay!
It will be happening again next
All
year.
right. So you'll have
It
to
will
keep
be
an eye
here
on
in
Daisy
the Hunter
Chain.
Valley again.
Daisy Chain Stitches website, and on the
Teresa Craig, it's on.
Teresa Craig, it's on channel.
But
at
I
the moment.
do have a new YouTube coming
Yep.
in the next month or so, which will be under my shop name.
Under Daisy Chain Stitchery. So as soon as Daisy Chain comes up, look for that.
Look for that.
And then you'll find out what's happening. Well, thank you, Teresa, and we're gonna go chat to a few more people.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Okay, next visitor is Nikki from Noodle.
Hi everybody!
So what's the name of your floss tube?
Nikki Noodle Stitching.
Okay, and
Where are you from?
I'm from a little place called Karamba, which is on the mid-north coast of New South Wales.
Near Coffs Harbour.
Near Coffs Harbour, the big banana.
So how long did it take you to get to this retreat?
Well, I did it in a couple of legs. I drove to my mum's house, which took about 3 hours from my home. And then once I picked mum up, we travelled down. That took us about an hour and a half. So altogether, what would that be? 4.5 hours?
that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, we had some nice stops on the way, a few coffee stops.
And why did you choose to come to the retreat?
Well, I'm a co-organiser of the retreat.
We know that. But
Yeah,
that's the
that's
question.
right, that's right.
So that leads to why did you choose to be a co-organiser of the retreat?
Well, Teresa and I just started chatting and saying, wouldn't it be great to bring cross stitchers together in an Aussie retreat, because there aren't very many. And it was just after COVID, all the COVID lockdowns had stopped, and people miss seeing each other.
Yeah.
Stitching together.
And stitching together. So we thought it'd be a great opportunity to get together, do a little bit of shopping,
Yes.
which everybody always loves.
Well, on that, I'll drop to
That
question
jumps to
now.
our next question, yes.
What's your favourite thing you bought?
Ooh, I would say it's a little kit that I bought from Nicola at Number 12 Stitch Co. It's a Blackbird Designs piece called The Winter Is Past, I think it is. And it's kitted up with her beautiful linen and all of the threads, and it's blues and browns, and it's just beautiful. My second favourite thing, almost favourite, is my Twisties needle minder.
Yes.
That I bought
Garden
from-
Crafts, which is part of Paddock Designs.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you. We appreciate the plug. And if you want to look at some more things like that, check out the Paddock Designs website. Thanks for the plug.
And have you been able to do any stitching this weekend?
I've done a little bit.
Okay.
I've done a little bit of
what,
filling.
what have you been working on?
All right, I can show you
Oh,
what
you've
I'm-
got one right.
She's
I've
got
got one right here. This is what I've been working on. The only thing I've been working on, and it's just the filling in.
good choice for
Oh.
a retreat.
Yeah, I thought that. This,
Oh.
which way am I? This way.
Peacock, unicorn,
Peacock.
and badger.
That's right.
Yes.
So I've just
Lovely.
been doing some fill-in. So I think I've probably got about 30 stitches in a day and a half. Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Well, that's good. And the question is, are you crazy enough to do it all again?
I will be doing it again. Probably not next year though,
Oh, okay.
because I've got a young family, and they've said we need a family holiday next year, Mum.
Fair enough.
So that's fair enough.
Well, that's good.
So I've had a lot of me time this year, 2
Yes.
retreats. This is my second retreat this year.
Okay. Yes,
But,
true.
so it's their turn next year.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Well, that's good. Well, we appreciate you guys putting the effort to get it together, and it's been a really fun retreat.
I hope
Absolutely.
everyone's- No, you're welcome. I hope everyone's had a really fun time.
Thank you.
All right, and the next floss tuber we found is Mel. So hi, Mel.
Hi,
What's
Lisa.
your floss tube channel?
My Flosstube channel is Patchy Pony Stitcher, and I'm from Tasmania.
Yes. And how long did it take you to get to this retreat?
Is in travelling time.
Yes.
Well, let's say I left Hobart at 6 and got here at 2, but we went to the Cruel Goblin. So just, that's a bit of extra shopping time.
Well, nothing
Cruel
wrong with
Goblin
shopping.
just around the corner from my place.
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you come to the retreat?
To meet all you lovely ladies again and catch up with everyone.
Yeah.
Old friends and new friends.
Always good. All right. What has been your favourite purchase this weekend?
I purchased a Blackbird fully kitted design from the number 12 Stitch Co.
There seems to be a theme here.
Yes.
Yes.
That was
Well, it
also Teresa's favourite and Nikki's favourite?
Well, it was because it was a model, so it was there. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have picked it up otherwise, but because it was fully stitched and it was fully kitted, I'm in.
Awesome. And what's been your favourite part about the retreat?
We're in the Hunter Valley. It's known for its wineries, so yes, it would be a shame if we didn't have any.
And the stitching.
And to put you in perspective, dear viewers, is that we are in the evening session on Saturday night at the moment. We've chosen to film now because there's less people in the room, although it's still noisy enough because everyone's having fun. But there's 75 people at the retreat, so it's very noisy during the day, but not annoyingly so, just for filming.
Lovely sort of hubbub of chatting.
And
noise.
the wine and the vineyard across the road, the noise is piped down a little bit.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And you've got one more question, Jen?
Yes. What have you been stitching on this weekend?
I've been stitching on the video gamer cell from Screaming Heart Designs, so that is where I'm up to
Lovely.
at the moment. This is a birthday present for my 21-year-old. So it's not normally my cup of tea of what I would put up on the walls. It's for a boy.
Fair enough.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Next person we've found in the wild is Michelle.
Michelle has featured on some of our videos in previous
I
episodes.
have, yes.
So what's the name of your floss tube, Michelle?
Aussie Shell Stitches.
And how long did it take you to travel to the retreat?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
Because, oh sorry, yes, Michelle's from Cessnock. Yes.
Another local, that's good.
Yes. And what has been your favourite thing about retreat?
I think it is all the people.
Now
I
that's
don't mind the
big.
shopping either, but I like meeting all the people. I know it's a shock for me.
Well, Michelle's very shy, and through stitching retreats and just gently exposing herself to more and more people, she's got to where that's her favourite part. That is so impressive. So any of you out there that are scared about coming to a retreat, don't be, because everyone is friendly. You can just find a table to sit at and stay there, or you can get up and mingle, and there's lots of different things to do. All right.
And what has been your favourite purchase this weekend?
Merry Christmas, Mojo Stitches.
Oh, nice.
Little pillow pattern.
Those-
Yes, very cute.
I do like the threads and stuff I got from Paddock Designs too.
Another
I've
theme.
stitched with them already.
Yay! Awesome.
Yes, and what have you been stitching on this weekend?
I've been stitching on one of my charts. I've been stitching on the freebie chart. I finished Paddock Lane Designs out the window. And I'm currently working on a hate.
Great. You want to show us the hate you're working on?
It's mini Lakeside by Donna Gelsinger, and I've chopped it up even more to just do the chairs and the sky above that, so that I can actually finish it.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe I should just do one shelf of my stitching time.
Maybe. We'll start with one, Jenny, and we'll see how you go after that.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Michelle.
Thank you for having me.
Bye. All right. So, guys, the next floss tuber we have found, you might be surprised to know he's a floss tuber, but this is Joe. And where are you from, Joe?
I'm from Mojo Stitches. I'm the designer behind Mojo Stitches.
Yes, so we'll give you a quick look at her things before, but yes, the lovely Joe's here with a stall, and I believe you have a floss tube too.
Just started, so people have been very kind. So yes, I'm still getting the hang of it, but it's been really lovely.
And as with all the others, we'll link it below, but go and give us some love, because we all know how hard it is for us Australians to get people to subscribe and get the numbers up. So show Jo some love, because she's starting out,
you.
even
Very
though
kind.
she's far more established as a designer in person.
Well, we're getting there.
It's wonderful. Okay, so what brought you to the retreat?
Well, just the opportunity to actually be in person with people. It's always a pleasure, but after what we've been through in the past few years, it's more of a pleasure, I think, and more of a special thing. So it's lovely to be able to connect with people that you know online but have never seen in person. You know, see old friends and meet lots of new ones. So yeah, he's great.
And what's been your favourite thing about the Daisy Chain Retreat?
Just having a new retreat's wonderful, and meeting new stitchers. Each retreat has different people, and it's so nice to meet new people, because there's so many out there who don't have a community and don't have other stitchers. So to be able to sort of bring them together is a wonderful thing.
And I don't suppose you've had time to do any stitching this
Oh,
weekend?
no. No.
Well, but you have done some stitching recently. Do you have any stitching you want to show us? What's your most recent bit of stitching that's on the table?
I just released 6 patterns at Needlework Expo, and this is the first time they're being released.
Tell us about the new ones.
Well, the 2 big ones that people love is my new In the Library, which uses a brand new set of cottage garden threads that I collaborated with them to create, and it was just an absolute honour, and so that was a lot of fun. And my new bird is, everyone loves the bird,
wow.
So that's called Among the Roses, and yeah, that's been doing really well as well. And this is a little design we did just for the retreat.
Yay. Retreat exclusive. All right, well, thank you very much for taking the time to join us.
My pleasure. You guys have a lovely, lovely day.
Thank you, lovely people.
Hello everyone. Okay, back with our next Flosstuber. This is Carolyn. Oh, she's also a shop owner from Stitch in Time in Tasmania. And what is your floss tube name?
Tassie Stitches.
And
That's Stitchers, STITCHERS.
so you're from Tasmania. So how long did it take you to get to the retreat?
An awful long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, next question.
Hours.
What brought you to the retreat?
A plane.
No. Yes, technically that is true.
But why?
Why did you choose to come to the retreat?
Stitching. I was bullied into it. I'll be honest. Bullied.
By this one or by that one?
There was a couple of them.
Guilty parties.
No, in all seriousness. I did and because of the shop.
Yes, and it's a long way to come.
Clothes and all of that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, I stitch as well. So, I wanted to meet everyone. That's all very exciting.
Yes, we've met online before, but this is the first time we've met in person.
Yes.
Very exciting.
And to see how it's all done. I mean, I've run my own retreat once before. Tassie Stitches have had a couple of retreats. They're very, very small. But to watch, how it's all done from another perspective, and not to come to something that I haven't actually organised.
Yes, to be a guest.
Yes.
Be a guest and just sit, meet everyone and...
So, apart from the fact that you can sit and stitch for a change, which is a change for you, what's been your favourite part about this particular retreat? Is there anything you've liked particularly?
Meeting everyone.
Meeting everyone?
Just because I reckon there would only be a handful of people here that I don't have a connection with in some way. But putting faces to names.
Yes, very good.
And going, I send stuff to you, and I've spoken to you on the phone, and, making new friends, and it's been really good.
Okay, now, I'm guessing you've done a bit of shopping.
Maybe.
What has been your favourite purchase or gift?
Linen. Nicola number 12.
And second favourite?
Because, I like it. I need stuff like a hole in the head. But I do like to have my own personal stash as well.
Yes.
Very nice. Well, there's a common trend there about what everyone's favourite's been. So
Absolutely.
Very nice, very nice.
And what have you been stitching on?
I have been stitching M&A by Needlework Press.
I haven't seen that one before.
No, I think it came out last year, I don't remember. This was originally done on wool, and I wanted it to be a little bit like that, just something a little bit different. Take it off its little snap. So I did a conversion to Gumnut Yarns.
Oh, yes.
Buds, which is a pearl silk, so it's quite chunky.
Oh, nice.
And this is on 28 count vintage country mocha.
Beautiful.
I've been mainly working on that one, and I've also been working on Annie Bayliss by Hands Across the Sea.
Oh, that's the God Save the Queen one,
God Save
yes.
the Queen.
I haven't done a lot on this since I've been here, but I have done some, but that's where I'm at so far.
Oh, lovely.
Colour is beautiful.
So it's Belsoir Cranberry Silk on 36 count long tail mouse by Fancy Fabric.
All right. Well, the table's getting a bit raucous now, so we're going to say thank you, Carolyn, for joining us.
Okay, so here we are, walking in the door of the retreat. So we have Paddock Lane Designs and number 12 Stitch Co. And all of the people. And down this end, Mojo Stitches. And Teaser Handmade. She does project bags, lovely project bags. And Daisy Chain.
We love it. We really love
And this is all the brag table. I'll come back and do a closer up later. And then the far table, the one back there, is the freebie table. Okay, here we are back at the brag table.
But like something like, not that one, but it's got a swan in it, that's yeah.
Yes.
Her stuff. This is Teresa's here. So
Oh,
beautiful. With some of Taryn's.
Isn't that beautiful?
yeah, this is one of the fruit studies I was told about.
that.
She's done a heap.
That's a real kitchen. Like I like her as a kitchen.
You might recognise that one. That's Michelle's. We've seen that on our channel before.
Yeah, I just saw this one. It might be that it is full. It's not bits of pieces. Yeah.
And I think that like I was intrigued by the border.
The stairs. Oh, hang on, it's got stairs.
It's a weird, yeah, I know, but I thought, yeah, it looks like. It's just something that I really liked and I saw the That's for the bedroom. That was for the border and the time she finished it showing.
Hello?
A lady got this pattern yesterday, so this hair. Yeah, I've got the small ones.
It's good. Yes. 4 years with me. Years I've got time. I've got a very she can't just sit there and give it to you. I've been hanging up. I have in mind ideas where it's coming from. Like I usually have that in mind. I don't just go, oh, no, I wouldn't do that. But like I just thought that would go with my, that would go. I don't know which one.
Hey everyone. So wasn't that just the most amazing retreat ever? So hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you are in Australia, the good news is you will be able to come to it. Maybe
It's coming back next year.
but it's not growing in size. It's still going to be probably 75 people.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to watch the Daisy Chain Flosstube and Facebook page and Instagram and whatever else.
And Nikki Noodle's
Nikki
Flosstube
Noodle's
as well.
Yep. And we will of course tell you when it comes out. So keep watching. So it's so exciting. So it's wonderful. So we're back at my place now, and we thought we would just finish off this video by showing you
My water bottle doesn't need to be in shot.
by showing you our Stitchy Kindness and our swag bag.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. The swag bag was the best swag bag I have ever had. And it's got some funny things in it too. So I'm going to get Jenny to show you. She will model. There's the bag. We got a beautiful Daisy Chain Stitchery tote bag with everything in it. These were on our places on the start of the Saturday morning waiting for us.
Now they said that they put in stitchy stuff, but they, for the most part, steered away from fabric or thread because everyone has their own preferences for those. So they've given us other stitchy bits.
Stitchy bits. Because
and daisy chain bits.
yeah, but I mean realistically, at a stitching retreat, you want stitchy stuff. You don't really want hand soap and tea and other things. You really want the majority. You want to be stitchy.
Yes.
Okay, what have we got?
So we got a daisy chain mug.
Maybe I should hold them. I'm closer.
Okay. Yes.
It's a beautiful daisy chain mug, coffee cup. Very nice, which most people had to use for coffee on the second day.
The biggest floss ring I've ever seen,
The biggest floss ring.
with floss bling and
And the idea was that you actually personalize these. So on one side there's beautiful Daisy. They're already done cute. But on the other side she gave us a whole set of cute little stickers so that you stick them on the back of your floss drops and actually personalize them. And there was a couple of different sets so people were going around doing trading.
okay. We got a pair of stalk scissors.
A beautiful pair of stalk scissors. Always comes in handy, never have too many
And
scissors.
another pair of
Another pair of
stalk
scissors. Another pair of yellow Daisy Chain dyed especially stalk scissors. But there's a story for this. Teresa had a bit of an oopsie. Beautifully packaged daisy
And
coloured.
they look like stalk scissors, but
Can you see?
blunt nosed.
Blunt nose scissors. Do you know what these are for? I was thinking that they might have been for cat claw clipping, but they're actually nose hair clippers. So we all got a pair of nose hair clippers, just what every stitcher needs.
That's why we got 2 pairs of scissors, because she ordered the yellow ones first, then found out what they were and went,
Oops.
no.
So, but thank you anyway, Teresa. This is
Daisy
the best.
pen.
A daisy pen, but a daisy chain pen,
Highlighter at one end, pen at the other.
what every stitcher needs to have on their table.
Now these were from number 12 Stitch Co. Each, I don't know how many duplicates they had, but I got Daisy's, Lisa got a puppy dog on hers, so that some of the
So it was a big floss ring with
floss
the floss
ring bling was different, and then show the other side of the more floss drops.
Some floss drops from them.
Oh, now this I'm gonna have to.
No, you want me to mine?
Oh, okay, yes.
Mine's already open.
Only because mine the finishing is covering the picture.
So we got given an exclusive design by Mojo Stitches. Well,
There's 2 designs.
yes, but there's 2 designs. So the first one, my friends at Pogolben.
Yep.
Did I get it right?
Pretty much.
And there's also this second one.
Which is also about friends.
So plus finishing supplies to go with it.
Yeah.
And I, of course, being me, started it. Now I didn't finish it.
Very close.
Well, yes, close, but I have done that much of it. I would have got it finished except that I was doing filming and running the store, the Paddock Lane Designs trade store. So
Yeah.
I will get that finished probably today.
Yeah. And she was also selling thread pack. So Lisa did picked her own colours, but thread pack of the colours to finish.
And you've
that
seen,
one.
you saw the picture when we interviewed her.
Yes.
About the actual colours.
Yes, you would have, and you would have seen her sample model stitch.
Yes.
So that's
That was really good. What else did we get?
We got Paddock Lane Designs, little piece of material and a card to.
Because Paddock Lane Designs, in their craziness, actually made 75 pieces of fabric. May I open yours?
Sure.
They're all started out the same size, but then depending on the dyeing, this is one of the linens, so it's one of the smallest ones. But most of them actually ended up big enough that you could have stitched the pattern on, which was really good. So there's some people got Ada, some people got linen, even weave, a bunch of different colours, and they could swap them around too.
Yep. A Daisy Chain keyring, which could also be used as thread bling.
Yes, cuteness.
A Daisy Chain needle minder.
Yes, and these are, oops, sorry, sold on her website, and they are a really great size.
Some smaller snag repair tools. So I have some of these already from one of the sassy patches, but these are much smaller and much more cross-stitch size.
So they're really good.
Then a few things that are not so stitchy. A Daisy notebook.
A notebook, so you could put whatever you wanted into it for the retreat.
Packet of tissues, always useful.
Always useful.
And some daisy seeds.
Daisy seeds to plant some daisies. So that was pretty good.
That's it.
That was a very good swag bag. So really, really exciting. So, yay, lucky us. We all love our swag bags.
I was going to say, hang on, where did I put my other pile of stuff?
Now we also got various bits of sort of stitchy kindness. People were doing different things. So what have you got, Jen?
Well, first off, we all got a needle minder, well, a name tag, but we got to choose a magnet to attach it to ourselves, but then it becomes a needle minder.
And mine unfortunately fell off manoeuvring around on my scooter. I had a beautiful fish bowl. It was lovely. I liked it. We got to pick our own out of the selection, so that was a wonderful idea.
Yes. So Deb at Knitter Stitch made heaps of crocheted flowers, gave one to everybody.
Which was lovely, and she put them on a special card she had made. Like
Then
these ones. There was floss drop changes. So these were from Sue. Sue down in Sydney. So thank you from Sue.
South of Sydney.
South of Sydney.
Just south of Sydney, yes.
And aren't they beautiful? That's actually a sampler that she stitched, and she said obviously in 1993. But she's took a photo and made floss drops out of them. So Jenny's got some of them too, and Jenny's got a few more.
I do. I got a handful of assorted animals from Michelle, from our friend Michelle. Oops, let me just. So, yep, some cute little different animal ones.
Lovely.
And
oh yes,
Andrea Caffrey, who is at Phil&69. She gave us some as well. So this is a jackalope, for those who don't know. That's why it's a rabbit with antlers. And she also gave us a thread bling, which I've already attached to one of my other purchases, so I'll show you.
And I have mine somewhere in one of my bags. I mean, we're literally just home from retreat. So that was a Stitchy Kindness.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Stitchy Kindness.
Stitchy Kindness, which was really wonderful. And then we had, you go, I'm there for mine.
So they had raffles. So there were two main raffles. One was raising money for a charity to save the bees, and the other one was for saving donkeys.
Donkeys, yes. So each Teresa and Nikki picked a charity, and look, we raised about somewhere between $700 and $900 for each charity.
Each one, yeah.
Which is really, really wonderful to be able to support.
Yes.
You know.
And so Teresa's bee won, most of the prizes sort of had something to do with bees, and Michelle won one of them, and she got a whole bunch of things, including some charts, and one that she didn't really want, so I snaffled it.
So she gave this one to Jenny to do.
So I'm thinking rather than make it that shape, I might actually turn it into either a drum or a cube rather than the slightly dome top.
Then as well as the raffles, they had a lucky door prize. which we didn't win.
No.
But they also had each day on Saturday and Sunday a game of bingo, and you had to answer stitchy related questions.
And if you answered yes, you could cross it off on your bingo chart. So, for example, well, some of them were not so stitchy related. Were you wearing spots? Were you wearing socks? Did you put lipstick on this morning? But then there were stitchy ones. Are you stitching with a 26 size needle? Are you stitching with hand-dyed fabric? Do you have a project bag you made yourself?
Did you drive here?
Did you drive here? Did you fly here? So yeah, a whole range of different things. And Lisa won one.
I got one. I was
She
one
got
of the last bingos. So I got a skeiner pearl thread, which I didn't need, so I gave it back to Teresa because she may as well keep it in her shop. I got a needle threaders.
They're cool. I like those ones.
And this is favourite. I've wanted one of these so much. It's
a needle.
It's a lipstick needle holder. That is just the most awesome prize ever. So
did it come with those needles, or have you?
Yeah, no, the needles came with it too.
Very good, very good.
So there you go. That is my awesomeness. So that is our Stitchy Kindness and our swag bag. We're going to save our haul to our regular video, which you'll see very soon because we're going to film it now. But we thought you might like to see this as a separate video. Just
and also, well, partly because it's a retreat special, but also if we added it to our regular one, it'd be way too long. And we don't want you to fall asleep while you're watching it.
And especially because I'm behind in mine because I had my foot operation. And so there's quite a bit to see.
Yes.
Anyway, people, we really hope you have enjoyed the retreat special. There are lots of retreats being planned around Australia by different people. So keep your eyes out for it. And we will look forward to catching up with you guys next time. Keep fishing and have fun.
Bye.